Good day everyone, your Sock Monkey here, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to look at a brochure of the 1998 Chevrolet commercial vehicles. And this is, on the front cover is a Chevy 15 or 2500. 2500. My dad had one very similar to this. It was a baby blue colored one. Seam grill and everything. Had some different wheels on it. And then Chevy trucks, long-lasting dependability is our business. And then shows a whole bunch of trucks and the Express van, which was relatively new. And then those old style Chevy trucks. That one has a dump bed on the back. And then shows your partner for the long haul. Has corrosion resistant exterior body panels, Scotch guard protection, and it shows a thermos with coffee spilling on it. Loading versatility. And a stainless steel exhaust system. And then there's the Chevy Astro, which is one of my favorite vans. We had one of those growing up. And then a C3500 HD chassis cab with a tow truck. And then an ambulance outfitted van. Note about vehicle alterations by independent suppliers. And then it shows all your different engine availabilities, what you can get, the different gas engines, and then everything that you could possibly get above 8,000 pounds, and then you could get a diesel engine. And it shows the little Vortec engine. It shows a Vortec engine. The 6.5 liter turbo diesel, which my dad had in one of his trucks. The manual shiftable 4-wheel drive system. The Prindle, the shift indicator. 100,000 mile maintenance, platinum tipped spark plugs. And then efficient fuel delivery. Sequential fuel injection ensures precise high-pressure fuel delivery to each cylinder, making efficient use of every drop of gasoline. And then they have alternative fuel vehicles. There was an electric pickup at that time. And then safety and security features you can depend on. And then you have a pickup truck plowing a bunch of snow. Daytime running lamps. Side door beams, that was before the days of side airbags, and ABS. And Chevy trucks, they'll work as hard as you do. Shows another Chevy truck in the Cheyenne trim, and then all your different pickup trucks, the S10, the regular cab, extended cab, 4-door crew cab, chassis cab, and then the heavy duty chassis cab. So, here is the S10 pickup. I actually really like these. I have a friend who has a 2-wheel drive, 4-cylinder one. And then you have the extended cab with the 3rd door, which was popular at that time. And then all the various dimensions and all the various information about what you could get on it. And specifications. Same thing with the regular cab, which was the same truck my dad had. He didn't have a 4-wheel drive. His was only a 2-wheel. And it had didn't have a manual transmission, but it did have a blue vinyl bench seat. Again with the blue. And then here's the extended cab, which growing up my dad had a two-wheel drive extended cab 1995 Chevy that he put a service body on, a heavy-duty tool body, and then it had his had cloth seats on it. It didn't have vinyl. It shows all the dimensions and whatnot. If my camera would focus. And you could actually also option a third door. Shows all the information for the crew cab. And my dad also currently has a 2015 Chevy crew cab pickup truck for his daily driver. And then there was the crew cab chassis cab, the best of both worlds. Has a toolbox on the back of it. Same stuff as before. And then the chassis cab with an ambulance body. And then there's a chassis cab with a stake body on it. They're out in the fields doing farming stuff. And then we have the heavy-duty chassis cab, which was the difference is it had standard 15,000 pound gross vehicle weight rating, 5,000 pound capacity solid I-beam front axle, anti-lock brakes. And then this one had another stake body on it that they're putting some sort of piece of equipment on it. And then that one has another tow truck on it with the old Chevy on the back. And then you have your vans. You have the Venture van, the Astro van, the Chevy van, the Express van, which was the passenger version, the Cutaway, and the forward control P chassis, which are those box trucks you see going around, those big boxy trucks. And here's a Chevy van with all your tools and whatnot, and then a van that has a florist on it. I actually used to work in customer service for floral companies, so that's pretty funny. V6 power, vinyl seats again, all your information about how much room you have behind the seats and whatnot. And then you have the Astro Cargo van, which these were rear-wheel drive. The Venture was front-wheel drive, but I grew up with one of those vans and I just absolutely love them. And then you have the Chevy van, which is the full-sized one, full-sized rear-wheel drive. You could get a passenger or... And then you have the Chevy Express, when your job is the people business, with LS trim, and it's fitted out as an airport shuttle. Features wide front door openings for easy entry and exit, but not a whole lot of foot room. You know, because I drove one of those vans once when I was moving stuff. I rented one from U-Haul. 31-gallon fuel tank. Makes fuel fill-ups, and you can travel up to 100,000 miles before that first scheduled tune-up. Interesting. Then you have the G Cutaway van, so you could put whatever body you wanted on it. There was another one I saw earlier that had it was fitted out like an ambulance. This one was kind of weird. It just shows the chassis. No chassis, steering wheel, engine. But you could of course get, they just sold the chassis, but you could just get a forward control van application. It shows one of those box vans. UPS used to love those kind of, they love to use those kind of trucks. And then here's some information about towing and whatnot, and it's got a gooseneck trailer, horse trailer. And then all the information you could want about safety and brakes, and then all your fun information about warranties, assembly, suppliers. And then finally there's a bunch of stuff coming out of some sort of a hopper into the back of a Chevy truck. So thank you guys for watching, and take care.